Chapter 2, Marketing Strategy Planning, from Essentials of Marketing, published by McGraw. After this lecture, you will understand what a marketing manager does, know what market strategy planning is and why it's so important, understand target marketing, be familiar with the 4 Ps in a marketing mix, and know the difference between a marketing strategy, plan, and program. Understand the framework for marketing strategy planning and the process of narrowing down from broad opportunities to the most attractive marketing strategy. 4 broad types of marketing opportunities that help in identifying new strategies. Understand why strategies for opportunities overseas should be considered, and many new important terms. The marketing management process refers to planning, implementation, and control of marketing activities. These activities are continuous, and decisions made in the past in one area can have implications on the other areas as well. Planning is required because marketing managers must seek new opportunities. Implementation is the process of putting marketing action plans into action. What do you think is more important, good planning or good implementation? Control involves the assessing and evaluating of marketing performance, and this is critical to a company, as when performance falls short of expectations, the marketing manager must take corrective action. Strategic management planning is the developing and maintaining a match between the organization's resources and its market opportunities. It's a top management job. It includes planning for marketing, production, finance, human resources, and other areas. Marketing strategies are not whole company plans. Company plan should be market-oriented, though. The marketing plan sets the tone and direction for the entire company. Market strategy planning means finding opportunities and developing profitable marketing strategies that the company can use to capitalize on the opportunities. Marketing strategy specifies a target market and a related marketing mix, provides a big picture of what the firm will do. The target market is a fairly homogeneous, similar group of customers to whom a company wishes to appeal. Marketing mix is the controllable variables the company puts together to satisfy the target market. The customer is surrounded by the controllable variables that we call the marketing mix, which is product, price, promotion, place. The difference between target marketing and mass marketing is an important concept. It is directly linked to the concept of marketing strategy because a marketing strategy specifies some particular target customers. Target marketing is the tailoring of the marketing mix, the 4 Ps, to meet the needs of a specific group of target customers. It can be considered a rifle approach. In contrast, mass marketing is the offering of a single marketing mix combination to everyone. So one marketing mix combo goes to everyone. It can be considered as a shotgun approach. It assumes that everyone is the same. It considers everyone to be a potential customer. Mass marketing and mass marketers, however, do not mean the same thing. Mass marketers are like Walmart, say you, and they aim at clearly defined target markets. Their target markets are large and spread out. Target marketing can mean big markets and profits. Target marketing is not limited to small market segments, only to fairly homogeneous or ones that are very similar in characteristics. The basic reason to focus on some specific target customers is so that you can develop a marketing mix that satisfies those customers' specific needs better than they are satisfied by some other firm. So what do we have here? This is an ad for Baltimore Washington International Airport outside of Baltimore, Maryland. And that's an example of target marketing. And BWI is promoting an application-specific distribution facility. BWI says they can meet all the storage and distribution needs. They can save time with its efficient distribution centers. And the copy line says that BWI can handle air, port, and rail connections. BWI serves the shipper no matter what their needs are. So this is an advertisement promoting a port, airport, seaport, rail connection. Application of target marketing. Marketers have to make many decisions in developing a marketing mix that will satisfy their target markets. All of these variables making up the marketing mix can be reduced to 4 basic categories. These are what we call the 4 P's: product, place, promotion, and price. These 4 P's are combined in different ways to match the needs and wants of different target markets. The C, or the customer, stands for specific customers, the target market. Product, as you know, is concerned with developing the right product for the target market. Place is concerned with the decisions involving getting the right product to the target market's place. Promotion is concerned with telling the target market or others in the channel of distribution about the right product. Price is concerned with the kind of competition in the target market and the cost of the whole marketing mix. The 4 P's are things that the marketer can control, but the marketer cannot directly control the customer's behavior. So in this next ad, we see the product element of the marketing mix being emphasized. The company is Newell Rubbermaid. Newell Rubbermaid is a global marketer of consumer and commercial products. Here, New Rubbermaid collapsible containers can be collapsed with the lid on, and they are only 1 inch high for storage. Very convenient. The size of the container can be changed once it is filled, so there is less air in the container. This keeps food fresh for a longer time. The collapsing feature is easy to use. The containers take lesser space than the shelves or dwarves. The product considerations include the physical characteristics, warranties, and new product development. Title of this: New Rubbermaid Collapsible Containers. Save space, save food. The place element of the marketing mix revolves around distribution, and it's the objective of getting the right product to the right consumer in the right place at the right time, in the right quantity, and in the right condition, and hopefully at a reasonable cost. So there are varying types of channels of distribution. They can be short, they can be complex. Marketers must find the best kinds and types of channels for the product, effectively manage the channel. Geico in this example is a direct, simple distribution channel. Nestle, in contrast, has layers of wholesalers and distributors and a retailer. Got to get the product from the manufacturer producer to the consumer through a distribution channel. The promotion element of the 4P marketing mix involves telling the target market about the product and selling the product to the customer. There are three main types of promotion. Personal selling is the direct spoken communication between sellers and potential customers. Sometimes this involves customer service, a personal communication between the seller and a customer who wants the seller to resolve a problem with the purchase. Mass selling communicates with large numbers of customers at the same time. Advertising is any paid form of non-personal presentation of ideas, goods, services in an identified sponsor. So advertising costs money, it has to be paid for. Publicity, in contrast, is the unpaid, non-personal presentation of ideas, goods, or services. It includes creating and placing content on the web for customers to find or pass along to others. So publicity is unpaid, advertising is paid. Publicity doesn't take money or immediate cash. Advertising does take money and immediate cash. So sales promotion are promotional activities other than advertising, other than publicity, other than personal selling that stimulate interest, trial, or purchase. That's sales promotion. Now, the fourth one, price element of the marketing mix. Price is the revenue-generating function of the marketing mix. In setting the right price, the marketing managers must consider many factors, all of which combine to make pricing a combination of science and art. Marketers can choose from several different pricing objectives and policies. Among the policies are price flexibility, how price changes over the product life cycle, various allowances and discounts, geographic terms that affect the final price, and competition. A manager must try to estimate customer reaction to possible prices. The manager must know current practices as to markups, discounts, and other terms of sale. The 4 Ps contribute to the whole scenario. All four of the 4 Ps, product, place, promotion, and price, have an impact on satisfying the needs of consumers in the target market. No single area is more important than the others. They are all interconnected. When a marketing mix is being developed, all decisions about the 4 Ps should be made at the same time. That's why the 4 Ps are arranged around the target customer in a circle to show that they all are equally important. Strategy jobs must be done together. Understanding target markets leads to good strategies. So let's check our knowledge. General Motors, the large American automobile corporation, is considering the length of its bumper-to-bumper warranty on new vehicles from 3 to 5 years. The marketing mix variable being considered here is the product. Easy. A television network is trying to generate interest in a television show in advance of its premiere. The network sends out press releases and makes the star of the new show available for guest appearances on TV and radio talk shows. The marketing mix variable involved here is promotion, telling and selling the customer. Okay. A marketing plan is a written statement that fills out the marketing strategy by specifying the time-related details for carrying out the strategy. A marketing strategy, as we've already discussed, includes a target market and a marketing mix. That's the marketing strategy. When time-related details are added to the marketing strategy, then we have a marketing plan. Marketing plan should make clear the following key points. What marketing mix will be offered, to whom, and for how long. What company resources will be needed and at what rate. What results are expected. And this should also identify some means of control. The plan should also include some control procedures so that whoever is carrying out the plan will know if things are going wrong. Adding together more than one marketing plan results in a firm's marketing program. The marketing program blends all of the marketing plans into one big plan. So let's check our knowledge. An entrepreneurial teenager decides to start a new dog walking business aimed at dog owners who have to leave their pets at home during regular working hours. The teenager develops a thorough description of the people in her target market and their needs. She then comes up with a general outline of the services she will offer, some price ranges, the geographic area she will serve, and some low-cost promotion ideas. What has she developed so far? A marketing strategy. The teenager has developed a description of the target market, their needs, and a general outline of the business marketing strategy. But she has not yet identified the time-related details of carrying out the strategy. She does not yet develop a marketing plan, so D is the best answer. A large consumer products company markets several different lines of products with many individual products in each line. Each product has its own marketing plan. The company president wants to bring together all of the different marketing plans into a single integrated document that can become part of the company's strategic plan. It appears the company's president plans to create a marketing program. The marketing program blends all of the firm's marketing plans into one big plan. He's trying to integrate all of the different marketing plans. So he's got a marketing program. Customer equity is the expected earnings stream or the profitability of a firm's current and prospective customers over time. Marketing strategy planning should guide the firm to increasing customer equity. Top management expects marketing strategy planners to help identify opportunities that will increase the firm's customer equity. Customer equity directs managers to focus on long-term profits. Strategy decisions dictate what a business a company is in and what strategies it follows. Marketing strategy planning is emphasized here because strategy decisions usually determine success and failure. Strategy decisions need to evolve to adapt to changing customer needs. So let's take the case of Ford Motor Company, key player in the auto industry. Henry Ford built an assembly line to produce his durable and practical Model T. The line helped him make cars for much less than his competitors. By the early 1920s, the Model T sold for just $290. The price helped the car appeal to a larger market. By the mid-20s, Ford faced increased competition. Ford realized it had to become more market-oriented, so it produced the Model A, which came in more than 20 different types. By the 1950s, the company needed a new line of cars positioned between its economical and more upscale models. So the Edsel was launched, but it failed. In 1961, Ford saw the opportunity for a sporty car, the Mustang, and it launched it in 1964, and it was a smash hit. In the 1970s, when gas prices jumped up and the U.S. government mandated that cars pollute less, Ford struggled to find a marketing strategy to appeal to customers. Ford has been more successful in the highly profitable truck and SUV segments. Ford invested in gas-electric hybrid technology to gain greater fuel economy, and in 2004, Ford launched the first hybrid SUV, called the Escape. Ford and Microsoft have now cooperated to develop the Sync-In car communications and entertainment system. This story of Ford demonstrates that changes in the market are always occurring and that planning must be ongoing. Proactively satisfying the needs of customers means that marketers need to engage in a search for opportunities. Breakthrough opportunity is one that helps innovators develop hard-to-copy marketing strategies that will be profitable for a long time. Competitive advantage is when a firm has a marketing mix and the target market sees as being better than the competitor's mix. Competitive advantage has to be viewed from the customer's perspective, not the company's perspective. And it can be achieved through excellence in any area of the 4 Ps, or because of the firm's other resources. Marketers must avoid hit or miss marketing. The way to do this, follow a logical marketing strategy planning process, basing the process on sound marketing research. So this summary overview shows that the marketing strategy planning process guides the selection of a target market and the development of a marketing mix. Marketing strategy planning begins by gathering information about the market and the company. Marketing strategy planning narrows down from broad opportunities to specific strategy. Screening criteria makes it clear why you select a strategy. Segmentation helps pinpoint the target market, narrow down to a superior marketing mix, and SWOT analysis highlights advantages and disadvantages. So here we see the strategy marketing planning process in a grid, and as it relates to broad types of strategies that a company could choose from. There are 4 strategic opportunities: market penetration, market development, product development, and diversification. So let's check our knowledge. A large metropolitan university has established a summer school program that offers a wide variety of classes to its current customers, to its current students. To expand enrollment, the school started promoting its summer school to students who live in the area and are home for the summer, even though they attend other universities during the regular school year. This is an example of market development. The university is trying to increase enrollment, which is sales, by selling established summer school program classes, present products, to students at home for the summer. So this is market development. Here we see an example of market penetration. Starbucks as a corporate sales program is a good example of market penetration. Starbucks practices market penetration in this particular ad by attempting to increase sales of the firm's present products, so its coffee products, in its present markets. The company is also attempting to take customer relationship management to the next level. Starbucks card, which can be given away as a token of appreciation, is an attempt to further penetrate the corporate market. It strengthens its relationships with its customers and increases the frequency of usage. The card carrier can be personalized with a custom message. Let's check our knowledge. An electronic superstore sends a special coupon to its current customers, offering them a special discount for purchases made during an upcoming week. That is occurring during a usually slow sales period. This is an example of market penetration. The superstore is trying to increase the rate of sales of present products by current customers. Here we see an ad for product development. Tylenol is a famous brand in the U.S. market and is offering an improved product for its existing markets. Product name is Tylenol Extra Strength Rapid Release Gels. So this product works faster than the other Tylenol arthritis pain caplets and contains only 500 milligrams of painkiller. Starts working within 5 minutes, and this can be attributed to the laser holes that are drilled into the side of each capsule so that the capsule doesn't have to dissolve first. So manufacturers such as McGraw Consumer Healthcare have an ongoing new product development process to meet emerging needs. Many manufacturers have accelerated their new product development in recent years. New packaging for improved customer convenience is at the forefront. So many service firms also practice product development by offering new services. So international sales opportunities need to be considered. And the global economy is becoming more and more interdependent. Marketing managers should consider all possibilities around the globe. The world is getting smaller. Traditional barriers to international trade are improving in favor of more trade. Telecommunications infrastructure is rapidly improving and expanding. Competitive advantage is the successful expansion into international markets, and this can help drive down the unit manufacturing costs. Getting an early start in an international market could be the key to a long-term success for many firms. Marketers may also find better trends in international markets because there are many more favorable combinations of variables affecting how well a firm competes. Risks are high, though, in foreign markets. Here we have a Japanese ad. Adero helps companies develop a competitive advantage globally by addressing their networking and connectivity needs. Owarida means you're finished, you're toast. So this theme is if you can't get it right in the local language or local currency, you're not going to succeed. The web is connecting consumers and businesses like they've never had before. Many Fortune 500 companies do the majority of the business overseas. many firms are strong players in the U.S. market. So by now, you should understand what a marketing manager does, what marketing strategy planning is, what target marketing is, familiar with the 4 P's in a marketing mix: product, place, price, promotion, and know the difference between a marketing strategy, a marketing plan, and a marketing program. We know why we narrow down from broad opportunities to find the most attractive marketing strategy. There are 4 types of marketing opportunities: the need for international markets, and a whole set of new terms.